Okay, last new video of the day. And this is what we did on Friday. On Monday, I plan to do negative exponents. So what do you do when you divide two things same base? Well, if the powers are the same, the answer is just 1, because anything divided by itself is 1, except 0. You can never divide by 0, I hope you know. So what if I have like x to the 10th divided by x to the 4th? Well, you have 10 of these. You're trying to cancel out 4 of them. So the answer is x to the 6th. And the rule is when the bigger power is on top, m is bigger, then you go the base raised to the bigger power minus the smaller. If the bigger power is on the bottom, then it's 1 divided by the base n minus m. So if I have x to the 6 divided by x to the 4, divide two things same base, you subtract the powers, keep it where the larger power was. So it'd be x squared, 6 minus 4, and it's on top because 6 was bigger. Two things divided by itself, the answer is 1. Then you have 10 x's on the bottom, you have 8 x's on the top, so you have more x's on the bottom, in the denominator, if you want to use that word, so it'd be 1 over x squared. This, when you're dividing two things same base, you have 8 x's in the denominator, 6 x's in the numerator, so it'd be x squared. 10 of them cancels, y to the 20th. And since everything canceled on the top, you have a 1 on the top. 11 x's cancels out 11 of the 20 x's, so you'd have x to the 9th on the bottom. 11 of the y's cancel 11 of these y's, so you'd have y to the 9th on the top. See if you can figure out these 4 very tricky problems. And then turn me back on. Okay, so these are coefficients. We'll talk about that this week. But you reduce it just like you normally reduce. So that'd be 3/4. You have 20 x's on the bottom, 6 of them cancel out, so that'd be x to the 14th. 10 of them cancel, so that'd be y to the 10th. Z cancels z to the 15th, you get z to the 14th. One of them cancels. Here, previous law, so it'd be x to the 60th over x to the 32. 32 of these cancel with 32 of these, so you'd have x to the 28th. This one, 9 goes in 18 2 times. 20 x's on the bottom, 14. So these 14 cancel with 14 of these, you'd have x to the 6. Z to the 11th cancels with 1z. The y has nothing to cancel with, so it just stays there, and this would be z to the 10th. Okay, x to the 6 times x to the 10th is x to the 16th. When you divide two things same base, you subtract, so it'd be x to the 8th. Here, 2 cancels out of both, so that'd be 4/5. X to the 4th, y to the 7th, z to the 14th. Whoa! Mercy, I am tired. 3 hours of videos is just a tad bit too much. And hey, it's only 3 o'clock. Hopefully that's not too late for you. Hey, have a good day.